In the complex dynamics of human relationships, your partner found themselves entangled in the grip of their own ego. This ego became a formidable obstacle to authentic connection, causing them to resist the growing bond between you. It seemed they deliberately ignored the quiet nudges of their intuition, opting instead to navigate a maze of their own fears and insecurities. Their fears and insecurities were not baseless. They were echoes of past encounters with love and relationships that had inflicted lasting wounds on their psyche. These experiences, far from joyful, had been marked by anguish and disillusionment to shield themselves from further hurt. Yet these defenses also isolated them, projecting an image of aloofness and standoffishness to the outside world. Despite the barriers, they recognized glimpses of you and the bond you shared. However, these glimpses, rather than drawing them nearer, prompted them to retreat further. Your relationship, beautiful, inadvertently acted as a mirror, reflecting their past hurts rather than promoting healing. This reflection only heightened their apprehension and reluctance. They were keenly aware of your gentle and sincere nature. They understood that you were not the cause of their pain, yet the intense energy between you both inadvertently revealed each other's shadow. Substitute, as you withdrew into your shell, growing quieter and more reserved than before, they were forced to confront the harsh reality of their circumstances. They were forced to confront the harsh reality of their circumstances. They could no longer evade the truth or ignore their emotions. They were gently guided by the universe to embrace this love with strength and courage. The journey towards this realization was not easy. It was filled with fear, resistance, and numerous challenges. Yet it was a necessary journey, one that ultimately resulted in growth and transformation. Their journey serves as a testament to the profound impact of love and the potential for relationships to bring about change. It reminds us that even in the face of fear and resistance, love possesses the ability to heal, transform, and propel us toward our highest potential. It is a narrative of hope, resilience, and the unwavering spirit of the human heart, an unfolding story as intricate and beautiful as the individuals involved. Please understand that my silence should not be mistaken for ignorance or indifference. For me, silence does not signify a lack of understanding or empathy, nor does it reflect any absence of love or need for. On the contrary, you hold an incredibly precious place in my heart, a place that no one else can fill. Your presence in my life has been profoundly transformative. Your vibrant and invigorating energy has revitalized me. Your vibrant and invigorating energy has revitalized me. Your vibrant and invigorating energy has revitalized me, making me feel completely rejuvenated and alive. However, I am acutely aware that my actions have caused you pain. My reactions were not a response to your actions, and for that I am deeply sorry. My reactions were not a response to your actions, but rather stemmed from my own internal struggles. I unfairly directed my frustrations towards you when you were not at fault. It was my own unresolved issues that led me to this point, where I found it easier to blame others for my problems rather than confront them myself. In recent times, my feelings, Billy, have grown immensely. This period has been a time of profound self-reflection and realization for me. I now recognize your true worth, the invaluable role you play in my life, and the extent of the pain my behavior has caused you. My rudeness and arrogance have needlessly caused you suffering And for that, I am truly sorry. I want to apologize for all those times when I misunderstood you and responded with harsh words. My treatment of you mirrored how others treated me, and I let their actions influence my behavior toward you, which was unfair and wrong. I now realize that I should have always treated you with the kindness and respect you deserve, regardless of how others treated me. I acknowledge that I have emotionally manipulated you and tried to control you. My actions were driven by fear of losing. However, I now understand that my behavior was toxic and harmful. I admire your strength and resilience in handling me and the situation. Your ability to endure my behavior speaks volumes about your character and strength. I am now prepared to make amends, correct my mistakes, and change my behavior. I am committed to facing my problems and not betraying your trust with deceptive behavior. I am ready to accept the consequences of my actions and strive to become a better person. My love, I ask you, would you give me another chance? Could you grant me the opportunity to make things right, to show you that I can change and become the person you deserve? I understand if you need time to consider it. Take all the time you need. I will be here hoping for a chick to make things right. I promise you things will be different this time. I will not let you down. I am determined to be the person who treats you with love, respect, and kindness, the person you deserve. I hope you can find it in your heart to give me another chance. The person you deserve. I hope you can find it in your heart to give me another chance. I hope you can find it in your heart to give me another chance. I promise you won't regret. Since the moment your partner first saw you, you've been a constant presence in their thoughts. Since the moment your partner first saw you, every interaction, smile, and word exchanged has left an unforgettable mark on their heart and mind. They find themselves irresistibly drawn to memories of you. Often losing themselves in the gallery of photos they cherish. Each image serves as a poignant reminder of the bond you share, a testament to the profound impact you've made on their life. Your partner envisions a future filled with shared dreams and mutual support with you. Pull up for precise seeking. They believe you possess all the qualities they've ever desired in a life partner. Your kindness, strength, understanding, and love have assured them of your suitability. They treasure every moment spent together, finding solace and warmth in your presence. Simply resting their head on your shoulder or experiencing your care brings them immense happiness. Yet in your absence, they face a reality that seems bleak and colorless. They wear a brave face, pretending to be okay, but underneath they are far from it. Without you, their world loses its vibrancy. They long for the sweet love messages you use to send, messages that brought smiles and brightened their days. They miss your playful teasing and the light-hearted banter that added excitement to their everyday life. They miss everything about you, everything that made their life feel whole. Now they face the consequences of their actions. They yearn to reach out to express their feelings and regrets. They want to make things right, to mend their mistakes. They despise the silence that has replaced your once lively conversations and find themselves watching you curious and anxious about your life. They wonder if they still hold a place in your heart, if memories of your time together still lingerie. They admit that life feels incomplete without you, a void they can't seem to fill. This speaks to the profound impact you've had on them, a testament to the deep bond you share. They refuse to let go of the bond, the connection that has become essential to their existence. They are determined to fight for it, to preserve it, understanding its preciousness and worth. Losing you would mean losing a part of themselves, a loss they are not prepared to endure. Despite your lack of trust in me, my heart continually gravitates toward you, a force I cannot resist, a force I cannot resist. I am fully aware that my inconsistent behavior has disappointed you. I've been like a pendulum swinging back and forth, unable to find stability. I know this inconsistency has caused you pain, and for that I am deeply sorry. I yearn for the times we shared, those moments when it felt like it was just us against the world. I wish I had been more emotionally open with you during those times, sharing my deepest fears and hopes. Instead, I held back, keeping my emotions guarded, and now I am filled with regret. It's a regret that weighs heavily on me, knowing I made mistakes despite my love for you. It's as though I knowingly followed a destructive path, unable to steer away from its consequences. I knew I loved you, yet I kept making mistakes, pushing you away, and now I am filled with regret. I projected my fears and insecurities onto you, avoiding confronting my own flaws. I was afraid to face the darker aspects of my personality, the parts that I wasn't proud of. Instead of addressing these issues, I projected them onto you. You sensed much about my past experiences, which is why I tried to distance myself and end our connection. Now I see this was a mistake, a serious error. Not choosing you was a huge mistake. You were always there for me, offering help and listening attentively. You gave everything, trying to mend the broken parts of my life. In my selfishness, instead of appreciating your efforts, I made you doubt yourself and your feelings. I caused you to question your worth, and for that I am truly sorry. I spent nights crying over the hurt I caused you. The guilt was overwhelming, the remorse unbearable. I've come to realize the immense pain I caused you, and it fills me with deep regret. I want to apologize, my love. I never intended to make you feel this way. It happened because I was deeply insecure about myself and my life. I was lost, confused, and scared, and I let my insecurities cloud my judgment, ultimately hurting you. I want you to know that I am sincerely sorry for everything. I hope that someday you can find it in your heart to forgive me. I hope that we can find a way to mend the broken pieces and start anew. Until then, please know that my heart will always return to you. It will always yearn for you, always crave your love, because despite it all, I am still deeply in love with you. And that, my dear, will never change. Please like, subscribe, and share. Thanks you for watching.